Good evening, Live at 5. Happy Halloween. Hi. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Are we all well? Hello. Hi, Helen. Oops. Hold on, let me just sort out the internet. Hello. Right, we'll let everybody get back in. Don't know what was up with Instagram there, but it wasn't me this time. I'll tell you one thing though. If you just keep putting frozen in the comments, I can't do anything about it. Like it's frozen for me as well. So there's no good going frozen, frozen, frozen. It's freezing. I'm like, I know, I can see. Can't do anything about it. So hello again, Emma. Hello. Right, let's get back to it. Exactly, Annette. It is Halloween. So maybe that's it. Maybe it is the shop ghost. The one that keeps pinching all the money. That's it. That's it. I've never thought about that. No, it wasn't you. It was not just you. It wasn't any of us. It was Instagram, not me. Thank you very much, Elaine. That's very nice. Happy Halloween to you too. Yeah. No, Bob wouldn't do that. Bob's good. Ghost would, but not Bob. Bob's on the team. No, not your Wi-Fi. Just an Instagram thing, I think that, because my Wi-Fi's good. So, yeah. Anyway. Right. How are we all? Are we all feeling suitably Halloween-y? It's not really my, like, major cup of tea. So I know some people get really, really excited about Halloween, don't they? But I'm not. I like autumn. But I'll be honest, I'm more shell-shocked that it's the end of October than anything right now. Slight minor panic that it's November tomorrow. You think Bob needs some tea? He needs something. He needs some pants. His pelvis is on display. Oh dear, it's not exactly excellent weather for trick-or-treating either, is it? So I don't know whether Miss Stitches is going out this evening or not. But she loves Halloween and really wants to go out and get sweets. So yeah, we'll see. Got the blind shut and hiding. Oh no, I couldn't go that far. We have a dish of sweets and things, but yeah. It's very mild, isn't it, Sarah? Although it's chucking it down. It's not very nice at all. Oh dear. So it's been a bit of a funny week here because I've had a couple of days off. It's like somebody pressed fast forward and we've hit Friday. So it's yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing with myself today. I'm confused. And it's always the same that, like, I rarely take time off. And then when I do, like, once you stop, it's really hard to get going again. And I've come in this morning and I'm just not quite sure what I'm up to. So it took me a little while to sort of rummage through all of my emails and messages and just sort of try and get back on track with what the plan was this week. Yeah, it's confusing. But yeah, we had a lovely couple of days, thank you. Obviously the kids are off this week and Mr. Stitches has been on holiday this week. So we just had a lovely couple of chilled out family days. We had one little run out up into the lakes and had a little walk. And we went to Lakeland, if you've ever been to the Lakeland shop. Went to go and buy a pan. So yeah, just like nice chill days. Went to the garden centre yesterday to get some bulbs to make a bulb lasagna, which I was going to plant my pots yesterday and then it just absolutely chucked it down, didn't it? So fingers crossed we get a bit of clear weather on Sunday, because it's very on and off at the moment, isn't it? It's just gone all of a sudden from okay-ish to proper end of October. Julie's never been to Lakeland. That's funny that, despite working in there for 19 years. Oh dear. So yeah, that's the highlight of our week. I was going to go and buy a pan. Right, so yeah, I thought maybe we'll just have a bit of a chatty live this evening. We'll have a look at some of the Christmas fabrics that we've got in, and yeah, we'll just have a little bit of a chat through 20 years. Sorry, Julie, I thought it was 19. We'll just have a bit of a chat through what we've got sort of coming up in the next few weeks. Well, Grace, if you ever come to the shop, you can have a chat to Julie about all things Lakeland, because she's a very valued member of their team. Oh, they were putting the tree up when we went. So yeah, the tree was going up. I haven't been in ages. But yeah, my mother-in-law is a massive Lakeland fan, so it is good. All the things you never know you needed in there, isn't it? It's like, I didn't know that I needed a special tool for hulling strawberries or whatever. I try not to go because it's one of those places that'll always come out about at least 50 pounds lighter. So please don't put customer service queries for Lakeland in the chat, or else I will get in so much trouble. Poor Julie, she never gets a break. Yeah, a bit like going to IKEA, but much more expensive. Or like going to Dunelm is another one that I'm not safe in. Oh, yeah, Dunelm's a bad one for me. Okay, so I always feel like once we've got Halloween out of the way, it feels like full speed ahead for Christmas. You know, we're sort of getting into November, and it definitely feels like we have to start getting organised, doesn't it? So I've had a few people pop in and say, when are you getting Christmas fabrics in? Well, we have Christmas fabrics in, and I don't intend or really want to buy any more Christmas fabrics this year. I'm not going to add any new ones to our Christmas collection this year, if I can help it, unless we have a sudden and very aggressive rush on Christmas fabrics and I need to get some more. I think we just need to use up what we have in, because we have quite a lot of prints. I think I might have mentioned previously that I'm really struggling to find nice jerseys and French terries with Christmas prints on this year. In the last few years, I've been able to find a couple of prints. This year, there hasn't been anything new sort of out there, so nothing that we haven't had before. So jersey-wise, we're a little bit down on a look this year. And I think it's such a shame, because all of the wholesalers do amazing prints on polycotton and like quilting and crafting cottons, but when it comes to the jersey side of things and the dress side of things, that really, for my customer base, you guys, that's kind of what we want. but yeah, we don't see it. Possibly I might get a couple of fleeces in. My hat, it was touching the bunting then. So yeah, it's a shame. So what you see is what you get, and I will show you what we've got. And we've got some beautiful prints here, but they are mostly on cotton. There is just one cotton jersey that we have left in stock. So yeah, we can get stuck in. I'll show you what we've got, and we'll have a chat about that. And then I've got some questions to ask you, just a little bit of market research to do, and I figured you can feed into that. So I'll show you the jersey first, and then nearly everything else is a nice 45-inch wide cotton. So this is the Polar Bears. I don't know why I said it like that. It's been a long day. I'm trying to get this the right way up. So this is a lovely cotton jersey, and this is the stone colorway of this lovely polar bear print. And I think you could definitely just say that this is wintry rather than specific Christmas. I did a pair of pajamas in this in a blue colourway year before last. So this is still knocking about, but there's just 3 meters of this one left now. So, and after that it won't get restocked. So yeah, gorgeous, very cute, very subtle as well on that nice beige base. So if I lift that up, although it's upside down, you can get an idea for scale. And yeah, you've always loved it. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? So I've got a blue pair of Juno pajamas from Tilly and the Buttons in that one. So that's the only jersey that we have. except for I do have just a remnant piece of the festive pugs. I think there's just under a metre on here, maybe 95 centimetres. So I've popped that in the remnants section. And that's it Christmas jersey wise, I'm afraid. But yeah, really struggled to find good prints this year. I'm going to have to just design some of my own, I think. So what do we have left in cottons that we could get crafty with? So we've got some lovely, a lot of nice greens. This is a lovely sage. This is one of the Craft Cotton Company Cozy Christmas, this one. So this was part of a collection. We've got some nice greens with little stags and little heart-shaped wreaths on here. You can see, I'm not going to unwrap every single one of these. And then to coordinate with that one, I'm trying to remember which ones go together. We've got little crackers, which is so weird to be in a witch's hat doing crackers, but it's a funny in-between sort of day, isn't it? So we've got little crackers here, and they work really nicely together. They're sort of from the same collection. And also that works well with those. It's all got a little bit mixed up. We've got some little dogs. There's quite a bit on here. And we had a lady on one of our pyjama workshops had made pyjama bottoms out of this, and it looked really, really cute. Let's get that pin out there. Why is everything upside down today? Just doing it to wind me up. We've got our little doggies on there. Very sweet. And these Craft Cotton ones are really good value. So they're all 45 inches wide, so 112 centimetres, 100% cotton, and lovely for things like pyjamas, like your sort of Christmassy crafts, you know, like table runners, napkins, anything along the sort of decor line. You could do gift bags, cushions, loads and loads of things. Make people little presents, little bottle bags would be nice. So that's very, very sweet. Stockings, of course. You can make the dog a stocking. I'm sure some of you would do that. I'd make one for my cat, but they'd be totally nonplussed by it. So there you go. Those are free, and they sit nicely together. I've got a full sort of Christmas section on the website as well. So if you go under new arrivals, there's a Christmas shop in there, and it's got a few patterns and like Christmas ribbons and things like that we have in as well if you wanted any trimmings. And then we've got the really lovely Dear Stella prints. So these are my favourite because the prints are just gorgeous. This one's from the Sweater Weather collection. So we've got some little mittens. Oh, so cute. These really remind me of when I used to scrapbook, and we used to get the pattern papers with all the little Christmas designs on, and these just really remind me of that, getting those lovely prints and designs. Excuse me. So I've been tickling. So we've got mittens, we've got little snow globes. Cute. I think there's a little bear in the snow globe there, and a house. It's just adorable. What else have we got? Excuse me, I'm just going to have some tea because I'm just going to choke to death. It takes weeks, doesn't it, to get over these things. We've got two different types of poinsettia here. Or as my mother-in-law always calls them, a porcetany. And it always gives us a little giggle. Brought you a porcetany. So there's some white ones on here. I think this is really lovely and subtle. Like making a dress or a blouse in this, or a little skirt, would be so sweet. And it's not like overt Christmas, if you know what I mean. Just cute Christmas. Like subtle Christmas, classy. And again, that would look lovely on a table or anything like that. What have we got here? This one is the star poinsettia. I love this. See, I was thinking one of these would make a lovely shirt for Mr. Stitches, but I need a time machine. Has anyone got one available? So again, a nice icy white floral on a very sort of teal background there. So again, that's more of a wintry print than exceptionally Christmassy. And also in the floral line, we've got Holiday Floral, which is like a red flower on that print. So you can get a little bit smaller there. That's quite sweet. And what else have we got? It's like stunned silence. Okay. So these are Cloud 9 actually. This one is Snow Sparkle. So this is part of their Winter Wonderland collection. So these few do coordinate together. So we've got little snowflakes on pink. Love that. How cute would that be, like a little dress? Or on a little one as well, like on a little girl's dress. Very nice. We've got these little patchwork hexagons. This one is patchwork snowflakes. You can see there. Don't think I need to roll that out much further because you get the idea. And I love this. Crackers. So little Christmas crackers. Some on there. But again, nice pink, zingy, sort of vibrant colours, if you will, just popping off the fabric there. I wish I had more of this because this is what I would opt to make his shirt in. But this is the bauble print. I love this. There's really not very much of this one left. They would make a beautiful Christmas quilt, yeah. If quilting is your jam, definitely. I love that. That would be so nice on a shirt. But sadly, there's not enough there. That one is berries and baubles. Don't quite feel that festive yet. And we've got little Christmas lights, little fairy lights on this one. Just rattle through these. We have more poinsettia. Do you see what I mean? If you're going to say to me, when are your Christmas fabrics coming in? Guys, they're here. And we've got little houses. Oh, this is adorable. I love all the little, like, cottagey things. Got little houses in a snowscape. A nice sort of sagey kind of a duck egg blue. And then a couple of my favourites here because they involve cats. We have, I love this, Meowie Christmas. Maybe this is what his shirt should be in because it's got cats on it. So cats doing naughty things. It's just so cute. You see it's like cookie cutter cats. Got my nails done today, by the way. Cats in tinsel. What more do you need? And then we have cats in Christmas stockings because why not? Love it. So there you go. That's our 45-inch wide prints. And then I do have a little handful of sort of full width 60-inch 150 centimetre wide cottons. So we've got little angels and stars. There we go. Cute. Yeah, I would if you would too, Katie. A kitten and a Christmas tree is never a good combination. Disney. So yeah, Disney and tartan all rolled into one. And then we've got a couple of Santa-y type ones. This one's got little post boxes on it and elves, which is very sweet, little stamps. And this one goes with it, although I'm not sure that this is still on the website. So if it's not, please forgive me and I'll pop it on tomorrow. But a little green one that goes with. And finally, in this little Christmas rundown, we've got our festive foxes. And I love this because, again, it's upside down. What is going on? A little foxes just sat in the undergrowth. So that's got all of the good stuff on it. That would look nice on a shirt as well. So there we go. That's Christmas in a nutshell. That's what we have, and there's plenty there. So I think there's lots of room for creativity. To let me know which you think I should do Mr. Stitch's shirt in. I think you did a Witch's Hat workshop. We did. No, it wasn't a commercial pattern. I will send you a message, Sarah. Right. Oh, the other thing I was going to say was I have, just when I was rummaging around in a drawer earlier, remembered that I've still got 3 of these Kylie and the Machine festive baubles from a few years ago now. And yeah, they've got inside them, hangs on your Christmas tree like this. There. And I think a couple of you might have had these. They've got some labels, they've got a little label gauge and an enamel pin inside. I've knocked these down in price, so these are in the sale section. They've come down from £22.50 to around £15, I think. So if you want a bargain, just grab yourself a little treat. One of them is unwrapped and the other 2 have the, you can hear that pin in there. The other 2 have the tissue on, so pop them in the sale section because they don't need to be sat in a drawer. They need to be out hanging on somebody's Christmas tree if you want one. So that's what we've got in Christmas. I guess we're going to have to start thinking about party season type stuff as well. What do we want to see? We have to drop some ideas. Last year we did absolutely loads of velvets. I forgot what they were called for a moment then. So we did a lot of cotton velvet and a lot of stretch polyester velvet as well. I don't know if you remember. And then I'm feeling a little bit disturbed about how was that 12 months ago, because that feels like it was 2 minutes ago that we were doing all of the velvet last year. So I don't know whether we should maybe do a bit of a velvet pre-order possibly, if we're feeling the velvet thing again. The cotton ones in particular are beautiful, and I know that where I get them from, they're doing some more colours this year, including, I think there's a teal. So just for reference, this is the cotton velvet, and it is a woven, and it is beautiful, and it's pinned up so I can't get into it. Somebody came in for this, first customer this morning actually. Let's get that off. Full of ideas at the moment, and I don't know which way to, I don't know what to do. You want to get cotton velvet and make a traitor's coat? I love it. I want to make a pair of wide leg trousers or a mini skirt. It varies. I wondered even about the new Noah pinafore. I thought that would be nice. And then I thought, should we just do a Noah purple package? I get all these ideas and then I'm like, I don't know what to do. So this is a beautiful 100% cotton velvet. We do have some of the navy and some of the black in stock now, in like remaining. But as you can see, it's very elegant. No stretch. It does drape well, so it would be lovely for skirts, trousers, dresses and jackets. You're never working with napped fabric again. You will, Katie, you'll come back round, I promise. Especially if you cut it out here. But yeah, very rich, very sumptuous. It doesn't necessarily have to be lined because the back, ooh, it's like a flag. The back is very smooth, so it's just down to preference. If you were making something like a nice jacket, you might want to add a lining in. But say if you were making trousers or a skirt, then that's not a worry. But yeah, I love this. Imagine a blazer in this. Just be, yeah, it probably looks purple on that screen because, as we know, colours don't show up brilliantly on Instagram. But have a look on the website under cotton velvet. And yeah, that's a navy blue. So it is quite dark. I think the camera struggles when you get on the dark colours. I'm going to have to hoover again, Julie, I'm sorry. And then we've got the black, which is obviously very timeless, and we've got a fair bit of that on the roll there, so if you wanted to get on that, you could get on that. But yeah, I think maybe a velvet pre-order next week might be in order. I really do like these woven ones. I think they're just very, very elegant. So let me know your thoughts. Because obviously it's no good me just guessing what you want. I need to know what you want. If we were to do a kit for the Noah Pinafore, what kind of fabric would you like to see in it? Because my first thought was corduroy, like maybe like a baby cord, because you can get a really nice selection of colours. But I would be interested to hear what you think. We haven't had any 21 wale corduroy in like I'm wearing. This is baby cord. We haven't had any of that yet this year because obviously we've had the jumbo cords in first. So let me know what you think there. I collect all this information up. You can help me make some decisions because I'm going around in circles in my own head. With the little voice that's always like, no, Jenny, nobody wants that. Black denim. Ooh, that would be nice. If I did a pre-order for velvet, will be the ETA. Well, we'd have to leave it on pre-order for about a week. So we'd be looking at probably sort of the middle of November. Seen it done in a black and grey animal print jacquard denim. That's snazzy. Needle cord trousers. Yeah. Now I'm just going to get confused. So for Noah, what would we make Noah in? Let me know what your preferences would be. Thanks, Emma. Gotta get a last wear out of the witch's hat before it's not appropriate anymore. Oh dear me. I've drunk all the tea. Terrible. Sometimes it feels like having time off is like the worst thing. Somebody's going to have to like send me this animal print jacquard denim and see if it's something that I can actually get hold of. That's a very specific thing. Plum velvet. I'm guessing you mean Noah. Black denim. Oh, Wicked Season. Yeah, true. That's out soon, isn't it? I'm losing my voice again. It's terrible. We have a dressing gown class in tomorrow, so that'll be fun to see. Lucy's coming through to teach. Thanks, Katie. We'll see. Sounds quite niche. So yeah, and then we'd have to decide on zip lengths as well, wouldn't we? And finding zips. Easier said than done. Oh, day in the life. Yeah, let me know if you've got any bright ideas and we'll have a think about that and see. Because obviously these things take time. Is that the kind of thing that you would like as you would get somebody to get you as a Christmas present? Possibly. I tell you, one question I do have for you is, as a sewist, what small item would you consider to be like a treat? So I'm not talking like a new sewing machine or a big tool, but like I would say like something like a really nice hand cream would be like a little treat. So what would you say was a sewing, like a companion to sewing kind of a treat? I would be interested to hear your thoughts on it. You can message me later if you like. Bear it in mind. Because you don't want to go around the same things being done to death. But I'm thinking with Christmas coming up, we should have a look at some sort of gifty options possibly. I know I get a lot of people's other halves coming in looking for treats. Oh, a buttonhole cutter, that's a good idea. You could definitely go down the like route of tools and gadgets that you've yes, Sarah and Massad, that you've not got, sort of all those little bits that you didn't know that you need. You need a pressing mat, a buttonhole cutter, or a massage. We all need a massage, Sarah. Come on, get on with it. Can't get any sensible answers out of you. Nice scissors. Yeah, nice scissors. Nice snips, like little snips. That would occur to me. Because you can like never have enough of things like that, can you? The buttonhole cutter, right? Yeah, they go wandering. A tailor's ham. Thank you. Yeah, I think merchant and mill snips would be beautiful, but up the sort of cost there. If we're thinking more stocking fillers. Yeah, the bias tape maker. We used to have them in. Nice. Oh, a really nice unpicker. Well, if you're going to have to do it, you might as well do it in style. Yep, the duckbill scissors. Yeah, pin tins. Yep. Hem press. Ooh. So even it doesn't even have to be a sewing tool. Could be like, you know, something adjacent. If I'm making any sense. Tailor's ham, pressing cloth and a clapper. Oh, I like that. Oh, pattern weights. Yeah, that's a good one. Long tweezers. A pixie to keep your sewing box tidy. Why would you wish that on any pixie, Susie? That's... Are you coming tomorrow? If so, are you baking a cake? A really nice pin cushion. Oh, yeah. These are really good ideas, thank you. I'm just bearing it in mind. I'm not going to go full Fabric Godmother advent calendar, just ideas. Yes and yay! Wonderful. Mic relief. Stiletto. A journal. Yeah, that's a lovely idea. Bagging them. Yeah, obviously snacks, treats and hot drinks go without saying, don't they? How about doing a box that can have different items added? I think if you start adding options, it can get really chaotic from a stock perspective. But I was thinking about a box. Yeah. Yeah, loads of really good ideas. Yeah. Almost like a Christmas Eve box. Yeah, nice pins. Oh, what's a needle holder? Yeah, you should come along, Sarah. It would be nice to see you. Well, thank you for all of your input. And if you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to pop it in the comments. And yeah, it just helps me get an idea. I said labels, Susie B. Yeah, I said labels. Julie said pattern, like fabric clips. Yeah, oh, there you go. Sarah said clips. Yeah. Like a little treat box, if you will. Snacks though, chocolate. We have sparkly thread, Linda. Did you know that? We have some lovely Gutterman sparkly thread. Large bags. To store your pattern pieces. Oh, do you know? We used to get them from Wilko, R.I.P. Wilko. A fabric sample book now then, Beverly. That sounds good. Right, wow, okay, cool. This is awesome, thank you. I really appreciate all of your input. Did you get all your phobia of labels? Oh dear. The thread bobbin. What's the thread bobbin? What's the workshop you're on, Emma? Is it an Izzo Sews one? What are you making? Or do you just, is it social, or are you actually making a project? I need to know because I'm nosy. Oh, thank you everybody. I do really appreciate your input. Sometimes I know what I want to do and I know what I want it to look like, but I'm never quite sure exactly of the details. So it's good to consult the hive mind. And then if you don't like it, it's your fault then, isn't it? So it's oh, a magnetic seam guide, yeah. Helen's Closet Falconers. Oh, nice. Nice. What fabric are you using? Need to know. I'm so nosy. Oh, thanks for joining in, everybody. Oh, if you're waiting on the rib knits, I had an email back from the supplier this afternoon saying that they're hoping to dispatch them on Monday, so they should be with us next week. And then it'll be mega packing and post time for us next week. Oh, my cotton twill, lovely. Exciting, I can't wait to see those. Yeah, Bob says happy Halloween. Big wave for us, Bob. Keep forgetting that we're just like actually live. Just chatting away. Sewing themed jewellery. Yeah, we've had sewing themed jewellery before, Katie, a couple of years ago now. But Kathy doesn't make it anymore, does she? The So Dainty, she doesn't do it. Box for thread storage. It's being able to get hold of things wholesale, you see. We've got to be able to get them wholesale. Otherwise, they'd be very expensive. Thank you. I like this. If you've got any more ideas and you're coming in tomorrow for social stitches, you can tell me then. Right, everybody. We're going to go. I'm going to go home and have a chicken burger and hopefully catch up on the Traitors, Celebrity Traitors. Are we watching that? Because it's so good. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you next week. Thank you for all of your feedback and your input on my very chaotic brain. Oh my God, his arms come off. So thanks everybody. Have a lovely weekend. Take care. Happy sewing from me and the arm and Bob. Bye-bye.